Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. It's raining, so I'm not at work. As if you were here yesterday, you could see that I was way behind schedule. Yeah, way behind schedule. So I slept a little bit longer, but now I'm getting my coffee econ. Hello. Hopefully, some people that normally don't get to catch my early morning streams get to catch this stream. Today is a good day, econ. Today is a good day. How are you, sir? It's good morning. It's a good day. It's a good day. Hear that coffee? I'm excited for that. Oh yeah. I wonder what topics we could talk about. A couple topics. I don't have a whole lot of time. I got about 30 minutes. I got about 30-ish minutes, and then I need to get to getting helping my dad clean out an RV today. It's my granddad's old RV. It doesn't run. We're selling it. Good morning, Johnny Fitness. Today is a good day. I'm a little bit behind schedule. But that's all right. We'll get right back on. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Let's see. Heck yeah. So I probably won't be working much tomorrow either. I got a call 7:48. So there's no way Locklear's in here. I gotta call and get Locklear's Valentine's. Need to do that today probably or tomorrow. I need to ask at least. Coffee. My coffee. Any specific topics y'all want to discuss today in this morning stream? I'm gonna think of some food for thought for this morning. I'm gonna think of a little bit of food for thought this morning. I'm trying to think of some food for thought for this morning. Some good morning topics. Anything on your mind today? Any topics on your mind today, Johnny Econ or anybody else in the stream? How about them Eagles? Go Eagles fly, Eagles fly. That just made me think of a good topic. Competition. My man just tired right now. We gotta get your mind moving, Johnny Fitness. Bro, it's way too late for your mind to be tired. Good morning, Matt the Vegan. I think I'm from the moon. But anyways, what's some topics? Anybody want a hood? Any specific topics? I think I got one. It's gonna be competition. We'll talk about competition and how it can be healthy, how it can be unhealthy. I got my morning walk in, and now I'm about to get my coffee. I feel pretty refreshed. I slept midnight to 7, so I got my 7 hours. Midnight to 7:30, somewhere around. So I think I got it at like 7:15, 7:20. I got my good 7 hours in. Competition will be one of the topics. What's something else? Anything? Any Okay, that's a good topic, Johnny Fitness. We'll do fatigue and willpower. How tiredness and willpower correlate. Um, um, what else can we do? We'll do energy and willpower. Today's food for thought topics. Competition. Energy. Affecting willpower. Time and sacrifice. Just those three. Fatigue is natural, Johnny Fitness, and it could be the amount of sleep you're getting, if you're getting quality sleep, and what your morning routine looks like. I like to go ahead and get my body moving as one of the first things to walk, stretch, and breathe. Those are the three most important things in your morning. So, today's food for thought topics competition. Competition. Me, myself, very competitive. It is very rare. I was hoping that some people would catch this morning stream because it's a little bit later. B vitamins help, especially B12. I have heard that, Matt DeVegan. I've heard that a lot. I've really heard that. Just recently, I've started to hear that. And what are B12 vitamins in? What foods? It might be a Google question. So B12 is found in the animal products as beef, liver, chicken, fish, eggs, milk, and cheese. Fortified foods, natural yeast, some breakfast cereals, plant-based milk, yogurt, clams. Oh my goodness, I think the flu was always worse than COVID, but that's just me. Meat, fish, dairy, and eggs. Damn it. So how do you get B12, Matt? Yogurt, yeast, mushrooms, plant milk, whey, tofu. Okay, so it's in a bunch of stuff. All right, so it's in a bunch of stuff. All right, well, anyways, first topic. Competition. Competition. I view myself as a very competitive person. I enjoy competition. No, I don't like to lose, but bro, it pushes me harder. Naturally, they're found in soil and spread onto plants that we eat, but it's so much chemicals in the soil that kill them, so we should all supplement them. B12 subliminal spray. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But all right, so we're at 1 like on the stream. At 2 likes on the stream, I will start our first topic, even though I've baited it a few times. I'll start our first topic of competition. Okay, here we go. Competition drives me. Competition drives me. One of my main motivators is proving to someone that I can do it. Honestly, proving to myself that I can do it also. And it just helps that much more when there's somebody right there that I'm trying to be better than. Like I can see where they are and I need to be past that. It really drives me. I do believe that competition is healthy. Some people will say, some people might have different opinions, but I think competition is healthy. Like the bench competition I did with Tiny pushed me hard. Every lift, I was just thinking I'm doing more than he's not doing enough. He's not doing it like me. And that was like one of my main motivators. It was loud. It was ringing in my head. I do believe, though, that competition can become unhealthy. Good morning, Chloe. Competition can get you can get too focused on it. Your whole life's not a competition. You have to learn what's a competition and what's not, because sometimes people, friends, relationships don't need you to be competitive with them. They don't need you to be competitive with them. Your relationship shouldn't really be competitive, in my opinion. Y'all should compete together. Y'all on the same team. I mean, there are times that, you can playfully try to be better than each other, but I think that can kill a relationship, friendship, or anything, is that if one side is overly competitive, you have to be better than them in everything. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Mads, Matt, and Chloe, and anybody else still listening, are you a competitive person? Yes or no? And type in the chat the last thing you won. The last competition you won. It can be big, small, medium, anything. Hello, Stinger. We're talking about competition right now and how it affects our brain. How does competition affect your brain? It definitely motivates me. It focuses me. It locks me in. A game of Dodge volunteer class. And how did you feel? How did you feel when you won the competition? I normally feel good, man. I feel good. I feel higher up, I feel like if it's something that I worked hard towards, like mine was the bench press competition with Tiny, I felt like I deserved every bit of that. I worked hard for that. I don't know, it was a team. But still, were you proud of yourself? Were you proud of your team? I'm not really competitive, I'm more of a lone wolf. Understandable. It doesn't really. Some people don't like winning. Some people don't like seeing other people lose. Some people don't like to be the one to, best someone. And I get that. It's not me, but I get that. I think if you prepare well and work hard on it for a competition and win, I think that's one of the best feelings that you can have. My team sucked, I carried. That probably felt good, It probably felt good. You felt like you had value. You felt like you brought the value to the team. I have them on a travel softball team, and there was a competition for the company we play for, and they had a home run-a-thon. I had 14 of them and got 150. Oh my goodness. W Mads. Felt good, right? My team was trash balls. Good morning, Metric. Today is a good day. The only person I'm in competition with is my past self, if that makes sense. Oh, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense because I am too. I'm in competition with my past self, along with other people also. I compete against my past self every day. My past self really, not every day anymore. It's not every day anymore. Used to be. Now it's probably like once every week, once every couple weeks when I have the opportunity to like go party or I get bored. So, I'm like, well, I could do the things that I used to do. No. I'm in competition to be better than that and to just not do those things. Hello, Blizzard. Today is a good day. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. That's my message. This stream is about competition, energy affecting your willpower, and time and sacrifice. Those are our three topics for today in this morning stream. Welcome. So overall, in my opinion, we'll type our opinions. Is competition good or bad for the mind? My opinion is it is good, but can be overdone. And can be overdone and can be treated as healthy. If you want to win for the wrong reasons, if you want to win just to gloat and just to different, but if you want to compete because you know it will push both sides to their best, that's the healthy way to compete. Competing not just to win and not to put the other person down, but to push both sides to the limits as far as you can go. I like to see how far I can go, and I also like to see how far other people can go. It gives me a cool view of like where we're at. Especially Tiny, man. I compete with Tiny often. We are very competitive. I think it's growing up with sports together. We are very competitive people. It can be good or bad, but I think personally I like it. I think it's good. I think it's good. I see myself competing throughout. I'll probably Boats was asking me the other day, like, if I thought I'd ever compete in bodybuilding, and I said no. The type of competitions that I don't like are ones with judges. Bro, one that the judges decide how good. It's not a point score, it's not a time score, it's not a physical, like, this person is better, it's somebody else decides who's the best. Oh, bro, Tiny is the best friend to have, man. I love Tiny. Tiny is the best friend to have, and I think the best thing about me and Tiny is, bro, we don't sugarcoat, really. We don't sugarcoat, and we give each other our honest opinions, whether we're going to listen or not. Competition can be good because you can push yourself to be a better version of yourself, yep. But it can also be bad because you can push yourself too hard and destroy yourself, yep. Yep. But also, I mean, the destroying yourself part is a canon event. You push yourself too hard. You push yourself too hard, and maybe you come up short, and you're like, all that for what? And you learn so much from that moment. And you learn so freaking much for that moment. All right. So now going into Johnny Fitness. Are you still here? Energy and affecting your willpower. The number one cause, this is my own statistic, but the number one cause of a lack of willpower is a lack of energy. It's tiredness, sleepiness. Once your brain gets tired, it's hard to keep yourself locked in. It's hard. For example, you're just trying to stay on a strict diet, no sweets, right? How many times if you're anybody that can hear me right now, how many times have you told yourself you're going to be on a strict diet, say you're going to cut out snacks and sweets and late night eats and stuff like that, and when you got really tired, you saw yourself sleepwalking into the kitchen to slam some chocolates. You saw yourself be real tired on the way home from work, don't want to cook, you go to the fast food and get whatever. Last night, yep. Yep. It's the number one cause for you to willpower to break is tiredness. It's tiredness. How I dealt with it is every day. Every day. Every day. So imagine if you figured out how many hours of sleep you needed and stuck to that and made sure you got that no matter what. Made sure you got that no matter what. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that easy, but it is simple. When the clock hits a certain time, you're done. You're done. You go lay down and you go to sleep. And when that clock hits a certain time in the morning, you're up. You're up. And yes, I mean, that's not going to completely fix your willpower. Just by doing that, you're not going to become David Goggins. But you will be a lot stronger mentally. You'll be so much stronger mentally. And you won't have nearly as much time to eat fat cakes. You're not going to have nearly as much time to eat fat cakes. And your day is going to be easier. I make myself go to sleep at night for the sole reason of I know my tomorrow depends on it. I figured out I need 7 hours of sleep. Then Sunday, Saturday sometimes too, but pretty much always Sunday is when I get excess. I sleep until my body's ready to wake up. A lot of times, bro, sometimes it's 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Bro, I sleep. I sleep until I decide I'm ready to get up. Every other day of the week, 7 hours. If I work that next day, I'm up at 5:30. 10 to 5:30, 10:30 at the latest. 10:30 to 5:30 is my 7 hours. 10 to 5:30 is 7.5. If I don't work that next day, say it's going to be raining all day, whatever time I decide to go to sleep, my alarm is 7 hours after. 12 to 7 this morning. Howdy, NC. Today is a good day. We're talking about energy levels and willpower. Tiredness is the number one destroyer of your willpower. It is. It is. Tiredness is the number one destroyer of your willpower. So how do you fix that? You have to be strict with your sleeping. I have a schedule, but my Scoutmaster doesn't turn out the lights till 11 when we camp. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes it's hard to control, especially if you're a young person. It's a little harder to control your life as a young person. What I can say is just take whatever messages you hear from me or other people that you decide to implement, and if you can't implement them immediately, just hold on to them. Hold on to them and use them later in life. Another part of your energy is delaying your caffeine, delaying your coffee in the morning. That is something helped me a lot. God bless you, Manchester. I used to drink caffeine pretty much immediately before when I woke up. Now I make sure I get my body moving naturally first, and it's helped so much. Do a morning walk, stretches, anything to get your heart rate up a little bit. Anything to get your heart rate up a little bit. I'm dropping knowledge on you, NC. Delaying your caffeine from awaking. Delaying your caffeine in the morning. Your first thing you do probably shouldn't be wake up, drink caffeine. Your body doesn't have time to create any natural energy. Caffeine is an energy booster. Your body should not rely on your caffeine. So if you wake up, immediately start drinking coffee, Your only energy source is you immediately told your body, you don't produce energy. I've got some for you. Now, when your coffee wears off, you do too. You're cooked too. Do something active in your morning before drinking your coffee. Get your heart rate up a little bit, then drink your coffee or your caffeine, your caffeinated beverage of choice. Now, you've created natural energy and you have a boost of coffee. So now, your morning, you're going to be running. You're going to be running. And then as you fall off, you'll fall off to a jog. You might even fall off to a walk, but you won't fall off nearly as bad to a standstill, to a sleep. You won't fall off that hard. W. Saeed, W. Lifts. When I first joined your stream, I really took the things you said to heart and I helped it better myself. W. Mads, thank you for that. I'm addicted to coffee. NC, try it. I'm telling you, NC, try it. I used to be addicted to Red Bulls and energy drinks and all these things. And, bro, the first thing I wanted in the morning was like, sometimes I would even leave a Red Bull beside my bed. Sometimes I would even leave a Red Bull beside my bed. Wake up. Bro, it just the fall off, the crash. The crash is so hard because your body has not built up any natural energy to sustain itself. Some people say 60 minutes, 90 minutes. I don't think it's about the time. I don't think it's about the time that you delay it. It's the benefits of delaying your coffee in the morning. Your body has time to create natural energy and use its natural energy as a baseline. And now your coffee gives you a boost past that baseline. And then when the coffee wears off, you come back down to your baseline. Compared to your body didn't create a baseline that morning, the coffee was your baseline. And so now when the coffee wears off, you don't even really have a baseline. You have a sluggish, and now you need more coffee. Now you feel like you need more caffeine. That's probably why you're addicted to it. And see, is now every time your coffee and caffeine starts to wear off, you feel like you need more. And then you feel like you need more. I try to just drink 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day. I have been, since I've been cutting, I've been getting a Celsius on our way to work. So I drink a cup of coffee at about 6 a.m. normally, and then I'll get a Celsius at like 9. And there's no sense of me getting that Celsius. Like, yeah, bro, I'm sure I haven't quit that yet, Fangs. I haven't quit it yet either. Oh, God, Mads. Yeah, I'm bad about that too. Oh, it's an epidemic for real. What I'm so disappointed in myself with was when I started vaping, I remember thinking, well, you know, if I am struggling with it, if I do get addicted to it, all these other people around me are going to be addicted to it too. Oh, heck you other people, man. Why didn't I take care of myself then? My addiction is not vapes, but video games, and I realize it's worse, or even more. You know, addictions are addictions, man. Some of them are bad, or some of them might be worse. Some of them might be. I feel you on that, Saeed. I had that too. It deals with your want to escape, Saeed. I mean, I'm not really either, NC. That's why I hold on to my morning walk. That's why I really hold on to my morning walk. I don't plan what I have to do for that day until after I've done a little walk. I think the walk is the best thing because one, it gradually builds up your morning energy. And it puts your mind on a one-track path. You're walking, your mind is walking. I promise you, your mind and body. It's really stimulating how, yes, it's outrageous that you're basically sleep playing games. That you're sleep playing games. It's kind of crazy how that is. How old are you? I might as well be 50 at this point. I play some video games every now and then. When I was younger, I would get up and play before I even went to school. Yep. Yeah, they're very addicting. Yep, I tried that plan, Fangs. That's what I need to do. I used to, bro. I just got easy on myself, man. I just got easy on myself. The first step of change, Saeed, is awareness, right? You're aware that you have a problem. You're aware of it. The second step is acceptance. You gotta accept it. That's who you are. Part of your identity is you're addicted to the games and you need to make a change. I accept that. The next step is action. I played lots of, I did both. I played video games and I played outside. I live in America. Do I have to eat before school? No, you don't have to. Depends on your goals, man. If you want to gain weight, yeah, you might have to eat way more than you think. If not, yes, I do. I do crack my neck from time to time. Dang, your dad smashed your PlayStation. It's crazy. It took me being a Twitch streamer, and I burnt my gaming addiction out. I burnt my gaming addiction out. My goodness. Trying to be a gaming streamer and streaming like 8, 10, 11 hours a day sometimes. Just like, I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind. Bro, I looked up and realized I was not healthy at all. Not healthy at all. Good morning, Lily. All right, next topic. That was energy and affecting willpower, time and sacrifice. So we all know you only have a. We all know I'm gonna track them today, NC. I should be on a pretty solid diet today. I'm gonna track them today. I'm not sure how many I'm getting right now. I'm losing weight slowly. I need to track them for my work day too. But time and sacrifice. We all know you only have a certain amount of hours, minutes, seconds in a day. So, how do you utilize the 24 hours that you've got in each day? I think the main solution for that is to accept and understand that you can't get everything you want done in one day. You have to accept that some things are for today, some things are for tomorrow, some things you don't know when they're going to get done, and you prioritize. In college, we had a little square that was a square with a cross in beside. It had 4 little boxes. There was urgency, urgency, necessary, maybe it was just urgent and necessary. I don't know. If a problem is necessary, you know it needs to be done at some point. And if a problem or a task is urgent, you know it needs to be done soon. So that's first. That's first. Whatever problems you determine are urgent and necessary, you got to get those done immediately, or today. Those are the things you need to do today. Maybe a task is urgent, but not that important, not that necessary. Like if you're gonna do it, it needs to be done now, but maybe you don't even really need to do it. Maybe it's like, um, maybe it's like, I don't know, something that's not really in your way, not really holding you back, but you would like for it to be done. Dusting your dresser. Maybe it's dusting your dresser, but that could wait too. What's an example of a problem that is necessary but not that important? Probably like doing your laundry. You're gonna have to do it, but it's not that urgent. I'm thinking of one that's urgent but not. Anyways, there's different tasks. It is. It's like a bad habit, and see, it's definitely a bad habit. You just don't want to do it. Is what it comes down to. You'd rather not think about it, and not do it. I'm guilty. I'm gonna flat out say it. I'm a lazy motherfucker. I no longer see myself as that way, Mads, and it took a lot. It took a lot for me not to see myself as that. It took a lot. It took a lot for me to see myself as not that. It takes a lot of routine. It takes a lot of structure. It takes a lot of building discipline and commitment to something. It definitely takes a lot. My buddy is dealing with this right now. He feels like he doesn't have enough time. He feels like he doesn't have enough time in the day. It's all up here. It's all up here. All you got to do, one, is wake up earlier. It's internal, Saeed. It's internal, whether you think you're lazy or not. Some people have the ability to get a lot more done than other people. I think what makes you lazy is your decisions. It's how many times a day, basically, you just decide that I'm not getting that done. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. It's how many times a day you kind of basically just put things off just because you want to be stagnant. Because you definitely do need rest. I probably make a lazy decision every day. Like I lay in my bed. I've gotten to a pretty bad habit again of I get on my phone for a moment. Not long, but I get on my phone for a moment before I get up. W transformation though. Matt's W transformation though. That's a lot of weight loss. And you can go further. My opinion on what makes someone lazy. But anyways, managing your time. I never thought that I would be a structured routine type of person, but I love my structured routine. I love being on a set schedule now. It makes life so easy when you just do the same stuff every day, get up at the same times. And I can see myself growing. I can see progress. I love that. Love that. Love that. But also, you're going to have to sacrifice some things. You can't do everything in one day. You can do everything you want to do, but maybe just not all today. So some things are today's problem. Some things are today's task. I struggle with that with my video ideas. Like I've got these ideas in the vault, but I haven't just taken the time to do them. Especially having a girlfriend now, bro. That added a whole nother block into my. Especially because I'm a little bit more busy. Nah, I mean I don't want to say I'm more busy. But my time frame, like, y'all see, I stream. I stream at night before I get in bed. She lays in bed and wants to FaceTime me. Sacrifice. I gotta do one or the other pretty much. I can't When I try to do both, my goodness, bro, I just can't really focus on my chat, and I can't really focus on her. It's I gotta make a sacrifice, bro. I gotta make a sacrifice. I can't sit on FaceTime with her, or I can't be on stream with y'all. See you, Saeed. We're talking about time and sacrifice, Abby. You're not gonna be able to do everything in one day. That's just, it's a given. You're gonna have to accept that. Some things don't get completed today. Yeah, bro got a girlfriend now. Bro got a real girlfriend now. Things that will give you more time, things that will make you feel like you have more time, increasing your energy levels, better sleep quality, staying on a sleep schedule, a structured sleep schedule, getting up as early as possible, you know? Sleep pretty much as early as possible, get up as early as possible. You'll feel like you have way more time. Bro, if you're getting up at 9, this is what, I should have said this yesterday. If you're getting up at 9, that's too late. That's a good structure. You got to sacrifice time for yourself. Good job, Mads. Stop, hey, Abby. This is my morning stream. No brain rot in my morning stream, bro. You're going to have to catch me on my other streams. Tiny said, he was like, bro, I got up at 9 and I worked all day. What I should have said is, getting up at 9, you already way behind. That's what I should have said. If I get up at 9, I feel behind. I'm like, dang, I really don't even have that much time today. But anyways, I got to go. I got to help my dad with some stuff. Thanks for being here. Mental health and physical health directly aligned. Don't forget to help yourself. Don't forget to love yourself. Yeah, I get up and I get moving now, Abby. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. I got to go, though. It's good to see you, Abby. Hope you're doing well. Peace and love. What color is your parachute? Help yourself by doing that. You might end up helping somebody else. Mental health, physical health, directly aligned. See y'all.